When I saw that the topic was about anger, I immediately thought, you guys are against it, right? Okay, okay, good, because otherwise this isn't going to work. Actually, and I don't mean against, there's times when it's appropriate, but I have a song from a friend of mine, I bring his stuff here often, Chuck Brodsky, who's actually going to be in town in October. I'll put in a plug. He'll be at Grace. Keep an eye out for him. He's a great songwriter. And he manages to, in my eyes, capture a lot of things that need to be said in a really elegant form. This one has a smile to it, I hope. And I changed some lines in the last verse. There's a line about challenging someone to a duel. And they shoot each other at 20 paces. After yesterday's incident, I decided to turn that into a fist fight. I don't want to promote any. After 2 or 3 tries, I poked out his eyes. That's how I got him to see. To get him to hear, I screamed in his ear, and I gave him the 3rd degree. I sharply berated him. I told him I hated him. I wasn't very kind. I shouted and cussed till I won back his trust. That's how I changed his mind. Well, I shunned him, ignored him. I wouldn't look toward him, would only give him my back. I accused him of lies. I would not compromise. I erased him after the fact. Well, I was abrupt and I'd often interrupt. We were volatile when combined. And in stating my case, I blew up in his face. That's how I changed his mind. Yeah, that's how I changed his mind. Oh, that's how I changed his mind. I blamed him, I shamed him, insulted and inflamed him. That's how I changed his mind. Now this man was an ass. I was gonna let it pass. Just let him take a wide berth of me. I was wrong, I was right, and he was wrong, like I was telling him all along, trying just to get him to see. But he's of this and I'm of that, so we couldn't have a chat of the friendly and civilized kind. Round after round, I just wore him down. That's how I changed his mind. So I stomped on his toes and I punched him in the nose. I was using irony, so sure of the truth that I knocked out his tooth and I kicked him twice in the knee. I won over his heart with a poisonous dart. I won, that's how it got me. You should have seen me unwind. Being overly cruel and with ridicule, yep, that's how I changed his mind. So I called him a fool, challenged him to a duel, threw down my white glove in his face, and a full-on fist fight. I must have done something right, 'cause that's how I pleaded my case. I won in the end after making him bend, after all the papers were signed. Well, in the end I won. Yeah, that's how it's done. That's how I changed his mind.